Hey guys, welcome to the daily news analysis of 1st of February. Sorry, not 1st of February, it is 1st of March. Yes. So yeah, 1st of March 2018, right? So let's see the very first news, guys. First news is about Aviation Multi-Skill Development Center. All right, and it has been said that it is the first of this kind that this Aviation Multi-Skill Center is being, developed in the form with the help of CSR, that is Corporate Social Responsibility Initiative, by Airport Authority of India, and Airport Authority of India is inaugurating this center in Chandigarh. Right now, this center has been set up with the collaboration of other two different organizations, that is National Skill Development Corporation, which is further supported by Aerospace and Aviation Skill Sector Council of India. Right now, the course curriculum and assessment of the training has been designed by this AASSC, that is Aerospace and Aviation Skill Council of India, in accordance with the National Skill Qualification Framework, right, through which the qualification and skill will be provided to around 2,400 youths and women, so that in 8 aviation job roles they can actually be getting trained, so that in the next coming 3 years they can actually attain employment in these sectors. Right. Next news is about Arctic Seed Vault, guys. This was news because Norway has recently said that it will spend in around $13 million for the improvement of the Svalbard seed vault that is present in Arctic. Now, where is Svalbard, guys? In above Norway, there is a constituent island of Norway itself, and that is known as Svalbard, right? So in that Svalbard island there is this seed vault. Now this seed vault is set up here just because of the reason that the nearby environment gives a natural freezer for it, right? It's also written here that the vault serves as a natural defreeze for it, so that if and now the question arises that why these seeds are kept here. Just because of the reason, in coming future, if there occurs any major man-made or natural disaster, then in that case at least it can be ensured that the world's crop and plant seeds could be kept at some place from where those crops or plants can be regenerated again, right? So that is the main theme of this formation of this Svalbard's global seed vault. And also the idea of opening this seed vault came from the fact that it was seen that crop diversity is losing day by day, and also the existing seed collection in various seed or gene banks are in vulnerable condition, right? So taking all these situations in considerations, this idea of establishing this backup seed facility in Svalbard was taken place. Now, if you at all want to write any criticism point in it, then you can write that since global warming is increasing, so in the nearby future it is huge probability that this ice can also get melted, right? So that time what will happen? Now this is providing natural defreeze, right? But that time it will not be acting as a natural defreeze, right? But anyways, this is what the criticism point that I sort of sharing it with you, and that was about in previous slide we have dealt about the global seed vault, right? But in India also there is a seed vault which is opened at Changla in Himalayas, right? This is the place which is at the height of 17,300 feet, and it has a capacity of containing around 5,000 seed accessions. And this vault is a joint venture of basically two organizations, that is National Bureau of Plant Genetics Resources and the Defense Institute of High Altitude Research, right? Next news about AIIB, that is Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank. It was in news because they have recently approved the loan for India for a sum of around $1.5 billion for the infrastructure projects in 2018, right? Now, regarding AIIB, that is Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank, it is established as a multilateral financial institution of where the participant countries are marked in red color. And it was opened in the year 2014, remember it, and it has its headquarters in Beijing. Its goal are also to boost economic development in the region. Of course, if they will provide the loan, then of course infrastructure will be created so that the economic development can be prospered on that any certain region, right? And also, for one fact guys, India is not only one of the founding member of this AIIB, but also we are second largest shareholders of AIIB. Now in the comment section you have to write that which country is the first shareholder of this AIIB, right? So whole sum worth of AIIB is around $100 billion. These are facts. Next, okay, let's proceed to the next news guys. Next news about Swajal Yojana. Actually the pilot project of Swajal pilot project has been launched in a village of Rajasthan, right? Now the name of village is not that important, but the thing important is what is the Swajal Yojana. All right, it is a community owned drinking water program for the sustained water supply in that region, right? And now why I am telling that it is a community owned drinking water program, just because of the fact that the government will spend at 90% of the project cost, and the rest 10% will be spared by the community, right? Also guys, local villagers will be taking care of the operation and management of the project which is been going on of this drinking water project basically. And besides ensuring the availability of clean drinking water to every household through this project, the project will also be generating employment. Of course, for saving these clean drinking water, then you have to create infrastructure, and for creating infrastructure you need man force, right? And if they will construct any infrastructure, then they need money, right? Of course, employment is generated in this sector, right? Next news is about National E-Governance Award. Right now, National E-Governance Award was presented on the occasion of 21st National Conference on E-Governance. Now, National E-Governance Award also recognize and promote excellence in implementation of e-governance initiative, which is taken by various governmental departments and also initiatives of public sector units and non-governmental units, right? Means it is being written here clearly that National E-Governance Award, it basically given to that institution which recognizes and promotes the excellence of implementation of e-governance initiative of the various governmental departments, right? And also guys, it is being jointly organized by Department of Administration Reform and Public Grievances, that is DRPG, Ministry of Electronic and Information Science, and the Government of Telangana. And these three have decided to organize this event at Hyderabad, Telangana. Now, the conference also serves as a forum for different stakeholders, and those stakeholders will be secretaries, administrative reform and secretaries, information technology of state governments, IT managers of central government, software solution providers, and industries. Now I'm talking that they are the stakeholders just because of the reasons that they are only the stakeholder who are ultimately passing on to the governmental e-initiatives to the normal people, right? So they are the direct stakeholder. That's why this will be a kind of forum where the conferences will be done for them, and they will participate and interact. They will exchange opinions and views and discuss on the various issues, that how to analyze the various solution frameworks, and as well as how to present these national e-governance program smoothly to the normal people, right? Next news is a very good news, in which it is being said that the Afghanistan's president Mr. Ashraf Ghani is ready to talk with the Taliban, right? Now for this, basically on Wednesday, and plan has been unveiled for an open peace talks with the Taliban, and it has also been said that Taliban in future might be recognized as political party if Taliban give up their weapons and all, and they should also officially recognize the present Afghanistan government as well as the constitution of Afghanistan, right? Now why this apparent openness, the question starts, right? Just because of the reason that President Donald Trump is using huge aggressive policy of united military policy. So what Taliban is also aggressively seeing, and it is targeting the towns and cities. So in that targeting, the civilians are ultimately getting affected, right? So the civilians in Afghanistan has very much showed in the recent month, and they have said that we want peace, right? Whatever the problems are being going on with you people, that you tackle, but we want peace, right? For that, for the pressure of the civilian population there, this apparent openness has been disclosed, right? And Mr. Ghani has disclosed the framework at Kabul process. Now this Kabul process in itself is a keyword which might pop up in your prelims paper also. But now, what is this Kabul process? It is a regional conference which is focused on bringing peace in the country, right? So these are a few of the factual things regarding it. And regarding the economic survey, guys, if you at all want to see it, then you can, you know, watch it in the, I'm giving the link in the description. And regarding the mains answer writing, those also link given in the description. And if you at all like the video, guys, then do share it with your friends if you at all like it, right? So yeah, and this is the Telegram link where you will be getting the PDFs of all the, you know, news analysis, whatever I do, right? So yeah, this was all about it, guys. A very thank you to all of you. Bye bye, take care.